With that reassurance blown, Felix, an East Coast native, took off for Des Moines. Football classes and studying filled almost all of his time. He wrestled with what he wanted to do with his life, starting as pre-engineering before eventually finding focus in pharmacy. Felix remembers fondly long hours spent in Associate Dean Renee Chestnut's office, learning more about the pharmacy program and the obstacles he would have to overcome to be successful. He describes Dr. Chestnut as his biggest supporter at Drake, helping motivate him to reach higher standards and thrive in the competitive program. After graduation, Felix worked in Walmart's pharmacy program for a few years before deciding to take a chance with a fellow Drake alum. Felix took over a small pharmacy staffing business with just one client and 2 pharmacists to create PharmServe, P-H-A-R-M, Over the last 8 years, Felix has grown PharmServe into an industry source for pharmacist and technician staffing and placement, compliance consulting, and professional networking via the creation of Amavin RX. Is that right?
Close enough.
Well, what is it? I want to make sure I get it.
Amavin RX.
Amavin RX, thank you very much. Amavin RX, an online community for pharmacists. PharmServe has seen an exponential growth, now serving 95 clients in 36 states. Felix is also a leader within the pharmacy community, serving on the Iowa Pharmacy Association's Board of Trustees and the College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences National Advisory Council. In 2013, Felix was a Des Moines Business Record 40 under 40 recipient and was honored in 2012 with the Iowa Pharmacists Association's Excellence in Innovation Award. We thank Felix for his commitment to Drake, his profession, and the community, and it's now my pleasure to present this year's Young Alumni Achievement Award to Felix Gallagher.
Thank you.
I'm a great bulldog. All right. Thank you, Steve. I wasn't expecting to go first, but I appreciate that introduction. I don't think I've ever had anybody say such many nice things, except for my wife right now. I also want to thank the Board of Trustees, President Maxwell, Blake Campbell of the National Alumni Association for making today possible. To Renee Chestnut, Shauna Kasner-Hamlin, and Kristen Meyer, thank you for thinking of me enough to nominate me for this honor. I am truly humbled. To my wife, Sarah, who is equally deserving for this award because I constantly inundate her with ideas, and she allows me to run with those ideas and at the same time encourages excellence. Thank you, sweetheart. My son, Felix, yeah, don't cover your face. Felix, you may not recognize it now, but I want you to know that you remind me on a daily basis what's important. My father, for making a trip up here to celebrate with me and sharing this experience, and my mother, Anna. My mother didn't have the opportunity to get a college education, but in her wisdom, she ensured that I did. That's it, Mom. While achievement by definition is worthwhile, the subjective definition, your definition, is what truly makes this award special. You see, on a daily basis, I'm immersed in my business, I'm immersed in PharmServe, working on community service programs. Rarely do I make time to appreciate some of the accomplishments or the impact that we're having. Except that, hopefully, we're making efforts and fulfilling lives. That the work that's being done helps provide opportunities for others, that we're building stronger communities and creating opportunities for those who depend on us. Your recognition of my accomplishment afford me the opportunity to stop working, at least for a moment, raise my head, and see what has been achieved. But let's be clear, I did not get here, and I do not do what I do alone. In this room, I see familiar faces connected to very special memories all around the room, even in the back. I see Wanda Everidge getting me a book scholarship when I couldn't afford my books. I see Renee Chestnut challenging me. Subsequently, I made the dean's list the next semester. I see my fraternity brothers, and I see my Drake football family rallying around me when times got tough. Or Don Adams, who still to this day makes me feel like I can conquer the world whenever I'm with him. Not here, but still remembered, Lon Larson, who told me it was my responsibility to help others achieve. More importantly, to help others understand why achievement was so difficult for certain segments of our demographic. Professor Levine, who validated my struggles and kept encouraging me to the day I walked across the stage. At FarmServe, I'm empowered by innovation-loving pharmacists and pharmacy technicians who refuse to accept limitations and will do whatever it takes to preserve service and reputation. So for all of you today, thank you. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to pause, raise my head, look around, and celebrate. And more importantly, for celebrating with me. Thank you, and God bless.
He said you came up for this